Now the drive goes over the top of the net.
That's the sound of hockey to Northeastern freshman Tony McGaughey. Without his hearing aid, he is totally deaf. As you'd imagine, he was facing steep odds when he tried to make the Husky lineup as a walk-on this fall.
Well, in July, Father Murphy called. We called the office and asked if I would sit down and talk to him and this young man named Tony McGaughey. And he basically came in with Tony and we talked and told Tony the same thing I probably told 50 kids since I've gotten to coaching. We'll give you an opportunity, come on out, walk-on situation, and that's what Tony did. And he came, he showed up, made the most of his opportunities, and it was real good to see.
The first day we skated, I was kind of nervous to see how I can keep up with the players, and they're all pretty fast. And the tryout went on. I had like sleepless night because like the coach never said we made the team. So till now he never said I made the team. So I just feel like every day I'm playing like it's my last day.
His last day hasn't come yet. He's played in 29 games and has netted 4 goals and 3 assists. It isn't often that a freshman is considered a role model on a college team, but the Huskies clearly appreciate what McGaughey has had to do to succeed.
I think he's a special person. He's a very nice kid, and he's, in spite of the adversity he has in terms of that, he's always got a positive outlook, and if he might get sat down or not play as much, he's never complaining, and it's very inspirational because he works as hard as anybody, or harder, and he's always trying. He never blames anything he can't do on not being able to hear. He's pretty positive about the whole thing.
I'm pretty sure they were all pretty awkward at first playing with me because, like that kid, how he gonna hear me when I want him to pass me the puck. But as time went on, they know what I'm capable of doing. They feel a little bit better. And also, the coach has a system plan for the team to follow. And so we know where we are at all times on the ice.
Even as a walk-on, you don't play Division I hockey without success at the high school level. McGaughey played for back-to-back Bay State League champions at Newton North. As a junior, he and the Tigers got to play at the Boston Garden as part of the Elite Eight.
McGaughey battling, good hit. McGaughey forechecking.
Even with his hearing aid, there are times McGaughey won't hear a whistle, and he might hit an unsuspecting opponent or shoot at a goalie who has relaxed. But McGaughey rarely lets his guard down on the ice. In the fast-paced world of Hockey East, he can't afford to.
The speed of the game is really a lot faster in high school, so I just have to keep up with them and just make sure I don't make any mistakes and get the ball behind.
Tony McGaughey didn't know quite what to expect when he walked on the ice for his first practice here at Matthews Arena, but he has become a regular contributor to the Huskies' offense. In fact, in a game in February against Merrimack, he was on the first line, started the game, and scored the first goal of the game for the Huskies. Through all that, he still hasn't gotten official word from Bruce Crowder that he's made the team, but he figures he'll just keep coming back to practice until he's told otherwise.
If it means he's going to continue to play this way, I'm never going to tell him.
There is no question that Northeastern faces great odds in trying to upset Boston University this weekend. But clearly, a player like Tony McGaughey puts that challenge in perspective.
I think some of the kids look at what he's battling and some of the adversity that he's gone through to get where he is, and they might take a second look at themselves. And I think because of the way he attacks practices and he attacks the games, I'm actually hoping it rubs off on some of the other individuals.